First of all, the glasses look so cute. Second of all, I feel like it was that poor lady's first day on earth. I haven't looked at my to-do list in God knows how long. I need to get into routine like yesterday. It's currently 8 a.m. on a Saturday, so we're just gonna try and have a very balanced but productive day. And hopefully this video will be a collection of me just essentially getting back into routine and doing shit that I need to get done because I only have 1 week off before uni starts again. Let's go. I know we're probably like, Sai, why have we gotten back into bed? But I want to do some journaling and I kind of want to do it like laying down as opposed to like sat up straight. I promise I won't just sleep. I feel like the first thing I'm going to start with is getting some work done because I always feel so much more like prepared to take on the rest of the day if I've been productive in the morning, because it just makes me feel so much more productive. I have a lot of work to be doing that's mostly like planning and sorting out my assignments because I'm done with some of them and still working on the planning stage of others. So that's what we're going to do today. It's going to be a lot of writing down, a lot of mind maps, a lot of like putting pieces together, and then hopefully some writing. We'll see how it goes. It's approximately 2 o'clock. I've basically been studying all morning, but I decided it's about time for me to get ready so I can head out and run some errands because I want to come home kind of like, maybe not early, but kind of on time today. So that's what we're gonna do. I always try and position my days in a way that feels like I'm doing all my difficult tasks in the morning, which is my dissertation, which is what I did the entire morning basically, and then all my fun tasks in the afternoon or the evening, especially in the summer. I have to run to Specsavers because I have some glasses to collect, and then I think I'm just going to shop around a little bit because there's some things that I've been meaning to pick up for a little bit and I just haven't. Okay, we're officially ready to go run errands. This is the outfit. I think it's so cute. It's like this cute little jumper. It says Texas, but I'm gonna wear it ironically. I hope that comes across. And then I'm just gonna wear it with black jeans, some black shoes, black and white shoes really, and this black bag. I think it's cute. I think it's totally giving like running errands. Let's go. First stop is going to be Specsavers because I feel like that's the one that they might shut soonest. So that's why we're going to go first so that we can go get ourselves our new frames. Bro, I genuinely feel like that was the most surreal experience I've ever had in a Specsavers. First of all, the glasses look so cute. Second of all, I feel like it was that poor lady's first day on earth. She told me, oh, could you wear the glasses? I was like, yeah, sure, I can wear the glasses. So I put on the glasses, and then she's looking at me, and then she goes, can you wear the glasses? I was like, yeah, I'm wearing the glasses. And she was like, okay. Okay, can you look to the side? I was like, sister, what do you mean? You didn't see me put the glasses on? my cramps are so bad today. I hate this shit so much. It's always when I'm like feeling so ready and like ready to get shit done that I get my cramps, and then they hurt really bad, and then I feel like paralyzed and bedbound. That being said though, my motto in life is there are people that do this despite war. You know, there are women on their period cramping during active war and genocide. I can sit and get some work done. It won't kill me. It won't kill me. So on that note, we have a very long to-do list to get through. So that's what we're going to focus on today. It is going to look a little bit different. Like, mind you, I have 3 beverages, okay, 2 massive glasses of water and a coffee. I have 2 devices. I have my laptop and my iPad so that I can distribute my energy and I'm not like flipping through things. And I'm going to write a lot more than type because I feel like it would just allow me to like really keep things in my head, especially when I'm already feeling a bit like not focusing. So it's gonna look a little different, but we got a lot of work to get done. The first thing we're gonna start off with is some planning, because I do have an assignment that I'm meant to be starting on global economic policy. So I'm gonna start by planning everything out. I reckon that will take me around like half an hour to an hour. We'll just see how it goes, and then we can start writing after that. Okay, we're officially done with the planning stage of everything. I'm gonna get on to the actual writing because I have to come up with like at least a couple paragraphs of this assignment before I'm done with the day. It's approximately around 11 o'clock, so that's what we're gonna work on for the next couple hours. It's around midday and I'm not gonna lie, I feel like the crampies are getting to me. So I'm actually considering just like calling it a day. And I know that I did want to be really productive today, but at the end of the day, we can only be productive if we're, you know, being our most productive self when attempting to be productive. There's no point in me sitting at my desk if I'm going to feel like I didn't actually get the work done. So for that reason, I'm gonna call it a day and then come back to this later because I am exhausted. I just made it to the library. I'm not sure, guys, like I feel really exhausted, but we have so much work to get done. I'm just gonna drink as much water as I can, eat as much as I can, and get as much work done as I can. I think I'm gonna start with my assignment on global economic policy because I've been meaning to actually write that for ages. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do probably like 3 sets of revision blocks and take a break between each block. So let's start with the assignment that I need to write. I'm gonna try and write at least 50% of it. We'll see how that goes. Done with my essay, so I'm going to move on to my dissertation because I have quite a bit to do on that. I just had to kind of go through it and make sure it looks perfect and like make little edits, but there's so much of it, there's so many little edits. So that's what we're going to do for a little bit. We have a Tuesday little meeting for my dissertation. Pro tip, if you're ever worried about any piece of work, book the office hours. Go and ask as many questions as you can. Sometimes I'll even ask them to like read through my plan or my draft. It's so helpful. And 9 out of 10 times, if I go to the office hours, I will get a first. It's always worked for me. I promise you, just try it out. It's really helpful. So that's what we're here for today. Girl, that was iconic. I was explaining to her my dissertation and she was like, Sai, this is incredible. I was like, say swear.
Okay, anyways, my laptop is low-key dying, and all the seats in the cafe, no, not the cafe, the library, have been taken up because I don't know who everyone thinks they are, but clearly they think they're academic babes, but they're not. I'm the only academic babe around. So anyways, I'm gonna go to like a nearest cafe shop situation and then try and get another couple hours of work done. It's currently 3 o'clock. I want to leave around 5, so we have 2 hours. So I'm gonna run to a cafe, try get a seat, try plug in my laptop because she's dying, bless her, and then get some work done. But yeah. Okay, I managed to get to Waterstones. I got myself a drink and I filmed something, and I was like filming myself working, but then none of the audio worked, so I'm gonna re-record like the spoken part. But I got myself a drink. It's an oat vanilla latte iced. Very good, very yummy. I'm working on some interview prep. I'm basically just answering a bunch of questions because I have an interview coming up and I need the interview. If you're watching this, please pray for me because I need this interview. But that's what we're gonna do. It's currently like 3:30. We're gonna leave at 5, so we're just gonna work on this until we gotta go. I just met the most adorable girl in the cafe. She was so sweet. She got my Instagram and she was like, oh my gosh, I really want to get into content creation. Guys, if anyone wants to get into content creation, get into it like yesterday. Especially like YouTube is so easy. Like it's like ridiculously easy. But anyways, I am done with all the work that I wanted to get done. I worked a little bit on my interview. It wasn't like too productive because my laptop was slowly dying, so I had to put the brightness down. And it just wasn't as productive, but we had a very like long day. We've almost spent like 8 hours outside, so it's been very productive. We've gotten a lot done. I'm actually really happy with where we're at. I think I'm gonna go sit in the park for a little bit because as we can tell the sun is beautiful, so I'm gonna sit in the park, get some reading, you know, just chill for a little bit and then maybe head home. I'm going to end the vlog here, but I hope you really enjoyed it and let me know what you want to see next week. Bye.